Okay, folks, this is Gigi. Today is Beetlejuice Day because the movie comes out today. Now, me and Big Dog are going to go see it today, but I wanted to get in the spirit, even have a glass of white wine, which is Sauvignon Blanc 2023 Sprig and Rose, because apparently, if I remember correctly, the adults in the movie at the dinner table drank white wine. So here's to you. Folks, we're going to get started here, but cheers. Cheers to Beetlejuice, all right? You let me know if you like that movie. We're going to be seeing it in a couple of weeks. Looking forward to it. But anyway, so glad Michael Keaton is back. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go, folks.
It's showtime.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4.
If I remember correctly, and correct me if I don't remember correctly, I think last week we had a great yes, because I did my mini short, my skinny mini drop, and the Friday chat we had no picture because my Sony ran out of juice. It's got a full battery and it's charged, and it's got a new card, and I'm using my iPhone Max Pro. So I'm thinking we should be okay today. We'll see what happens, because this is Gigi. It's Friday. Who the hell knows what's going to be happening, right? But we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a chat. We're going to drop some money. We're going to see what's going on. Okay, here we go.
It's one time.
Okay, today what I thought I'd do, aside from dropping money, and we're going to get to that now, is talk about some of the things I've learned. So I think what I'm going to be doing as we go towards the end of the year, because really we're hitting September. What I want to do is kind of share with you folks what Gigi has learned as a 66-year-old retiree living on a budget and trying to save money for things that me and Big Dog want to do, like primarily traveling. So what I thought I do today is share with you because I did a monthly mini drop, I wanted to share the difference between a savings challenge and a skinny mini, because the skinny minis are new to me. And I think I'm just going to do those on a monthly basis. And that's just extra money that, like I said, I have my little slush account. And I pull that money out of there. Whatever's left over, I'm going to pull it in there. And that's what I'm going to be dropping. And we're going to be putting it in Dot. So once I complete a challenge on my skinny mini, I'm going to close out that challenge. And I'm going to put that money into Dot right there. And once Dot is full and I can't get no more money in there, I'm going to break her open, me and Big Dog, and we're going to take it to the bank. Let's see what we have at that time. That'll be just another way to save money and fun, too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we want to have around here. So what I thought I'd do is, what is the difference? Because I do savings challenges. I haven't done them lately because I'm primarily focusing in on my sinking funds, because that has to do with the road trip that we want to make next year to Florida, Christmas, also our Alaskan cruise. I'm still trying to throw some money in there for jet, and then a 52-week one that I'm now primarily using to get the house ready for Christmas. So that's what I've been focusing on. Let's go ahead and count the money, and then I'll go ahead and explain what I'm seeing as the differences are between those two type of challenges, because you and I both know there's all kinds of different ways to save money in regards to this kind of genre. I mean, from cash stuffing, savings challenges, sinking funds, mini challenges, cash envelopes, etc. And let me tell you, it took me a while to figure that out. So let's see how much money I have here. So let's count. Okay. $153. That's not bad. You're gonna notice. Let me write that down as we go through this process here. That I went to Hands, and there we are. Me and Hands had to condense some of this money here, so because my book was getting awful thick. So we're dropping 143 today. We'll put that over there, and let's see, we're going to start. So the reason why I wanted to do the skinny mini, because what I found, my understanding of this, the mini, that's how I call it, my monthly skinny mini, is that there are smaller challenges. You can get them done quicker. Like any savings challenge, they are for particular, a goal, a focus on what you want to try to pay for. Mine necessarily aren't. I mean, like I have a $2 one, but that's only for $2 bills for my Charlie and my Morgan, because like I said earlier, when I send them cards or send them a little something, I like to throw. They get $2 bills from Gigi, so I always want to make sure I have $2 bills in there. And then date night, I think that's going to be more like a revolving when me and Big Dog want to go out and do something. I'm putting a little envelope for that. The other ones are just savings, just different types of savings, but they're very short, like maybe $100, $50. I got one I think for $365, one for $475. So they're not like my sinking funds, which is a larger amount. So my goal is to be able to get through some of those pretty quickly. And I think if you do the mini challenges, you do get a sense of or gratification of accomplishment sooner.
Yes, I'm accomplished and brilliant.
Is what I'm thinking in regards to the mini savings challenges, because they're smaller. So let's go ahead and drop some money here. So we're still working on our wrong pen. On our challenge here, we're going to pull 15 for here. 15 in here. So that's what I've kind of discovered as far as what is the difference, as far as what a mini challenge is for. That's one thing. Now the sinking funds, like this is my sinking fund binder. I do have a savings challenge binder, and I will be saving on here. But as we get closer to the holidays, I want to be more focused on the Christmas, and I want to make sure I'm dropping money for our Luna, for our road trip, and also for Alaskan cruise and getting the house ready. So I want to make sure, if nothing else, I'm at least dropping money into those envelopes. But I'm still saving on the savings challenges. So this is going to be new. This probably go into my sinking fund because it's going to be a more focused savings at that time. But right now it's not. But I know my car registration is coming up. So anyway, we'll get more into that. But anyway, as far as the savings challenges, but I'm not talking about those too much. It's mainly the sinking funds. So the sinking funds are actually a larger, already colored in my $15. They tend to be a larger amount of money that you're saving for compared to the mini challenges. Like I said, the mini challenges are much smaller. Like my Grinch, and we'll put 22 in here. My Grinch is for $1,000. None of my mini challenges are for $1,000. I think the highest one is maybe $500. Not that much. Okay, here's 22 in here. So the sinking funds are more focused. They can be for a longer period of time. They usually are. It's like the 52 envelope challenge, the 100 envelope challenge. Those are going to take longer, and they could be for a larger amount of money. And those are usually categorized as sinking funds. So, and I did 100 envelope challenge. That's what we completed. That was a sinking fund because we used that challenge to go to Aruba, and that's how we were able to go. So that's what I'm saying. That to me, the sinking funds, this is just Gigi's thinking, are more focused, longer periods of time, and a larger amount of money. That's kind of what I'm seeing compared to the mini, which hopefully you can get through those pretty quick, and then have a sense of accomplishment a lot sooner. So we're going to put 18 in here. Get my $18 out of here. So like this one here, I think, how much is this going to be? I think this is going to be like $5,000. It's going to be like $5,000 that when we're done with this one, because it's a 100 envelope challenge. I think it ends up being like $550 or $520, something like that. But it'll be over $5,000. Let's go ahead and put 18 in here. Thought I forgot, huh? 15, 16, 17, 18. Put that in there. So that's why I wanted to start the minis, because the minis, like I said, are just a monthly savings challenge, and I wanted to make sure that I was still trying to save even a little bit of money aside from just my sinking funds, because my saving challenges, I would still need a little more money to drop in there, but I wanted to at least feel like I'm putting even more away. Okay, so let's go ahead and put $35 for our Florida trip. And the thing is, these all add up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to be interested in is at the end of the year, what I want to do is add up whatever challenges I completed this year to see exactly how much money I've saved. And I think I'm going to do that between all my challenges, because I know I saved the $8,000. Now, granted, I probably saved half of that in this year, so let's count that as 4. And because I did complete the $3,000 one at the end of 2023, so I'm not going to count that one. So let's just say 4. I'm thinking maybe I've saved so far total for the year, it'll be close to 10. I would like to think that's a goal, that I was able to save $10,000 for the year through these challenges, which is like quite a feat.
It's a pretty lofty goal.
You know, we're retired. We're living on a low income. I guess that's what they call it when you're retired and living on Social Security, low income. And we're able to save this money. But the things, you got to be focused. You know what I'm saying? You have to be clear what your goal is. You have to have clear understanding how long it's going to take, because none of this stuff happens quickly. Okay, here's 35. So you have to be patient with it, unless it's a mini challenge. And that's what I'm saying. There is a difference between the mini challenges and the sinking funds. Okay, let's go see, like this one. This is 52 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead. We're putting 38 in here now. 30. Here's 30. 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay. Put that there. But it does add up. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that with you, kind of explain what the differences were between these two types of savings. And I'll probably, you know, as I'm starting to get more familiar and maybe a little bit smarter, I want to kind of share during these chats. It's not just about what Gigi's been doing for the week, but maybe what I've learned going through this process as well, as far as what the differences are and what I think is going to work for us, or what has been working for us. So little by little. Okay, so here's 15, because I'm saving up for Big Dog. Already got his drone, so it's my turn to save it for for a laptop. So we're putting 15 in here. 15. Change that. So that's what I wanted to kind of share with you folks about, because I am enjoying this process. It does work. You just got to be consistent. Okay, I think we just needed to put some money in here for Jet. Yes, I got a little bit of money. Oh, I got $10 for Jet. I think Big Dog, like I said, is going to give me to the end of the month for this one. So anything I can throw in here, it's all going to help. Because basically we got to get her in there once a year. It's got to get a rabies shot or whatever shots they give the dogs. Know what I mean? Jelly bean, know what I mean? Jelly bean? Not bad. So put that in there. So let me show you an example. What I want to do. Do I have it in here? No, it's my other binder. Let me go ahead and get it, because this is what I want to do for next year. Let's start. So I'll continue to work on this. This is only like maybe a couple $100 that and this will be done. Wait, no, maybe 150 will be done. So that's great. And a lot out of this challenge, we're able to take care of some of the stuff around the house. And this will be new. This one I'll still keep working on. My teeth too. But this is the one that I really want to focus on for next year. You know, $10,000. I'm thinking I've been able to save $10,000 between all my savings challenges for this year. But for 2025, this is what I want to do, because I feel it's just like the one that I'm saving for Alaska, because I'm doing the 100 envelope challenge. It feels like that's something that's more doable. And then once we get past Christmas, I'm going to try to drop some of the bigger numbers, because right now it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, it's consecutive as far as numeric order. But I want to start getting those bigger numbers, because I don't want to have to be hitting those bigger numbers at the end. So I'm going to start adding some of those, but that won't be till after Christmas. But this is the one that I want to try beginning of next year.
There's a goal right there.
And I'm going to just do the same thing I'm kind of doing with the 100 envelope challenge. Well, for the $5,000 challenge. But this one is actually the amounts are doubled. So same thing as well. I want to start what I can, drop some big numbers in here. But this is for $10,000. To be able to save $10,000 on top of whatever other savings, that's an accomplishment, because I haven't. I mean, the way I was able to save money before was when they would do an automatic payroll deduction out of my paycheck. It wasn't something that I was really focused on, and I wasn't really being mindful as I am now with our money. I wish I was, but neither here nor there. We're now, and this is the big one that I really want to focus on for next year. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Aside from whatever other challenges I'm going to add as well. This is truly a sinking funds. So it's not something that's going to happen overnight. It's not going to happen in 30 days. It's not going to happen in 2 months. This is a long-term type of commitment that I want to make to this to get this done. And then the next one I want to do is not this one. To see, like, this is, to me, is more like a mini savings challenge. But I thought I'd leave it in here because I'll just add to it as well. But it's only $250. But hey, $250, $250. Know what I'm saying? But there was another one back here. Yeah. The next one I like to try to do is the $6,000 savings challenge, because as I continue to go to school, I have to start getting ready and start paying for tuition. And tuition, I think, for a year is like $6,000.
Let's get started.
So that's my goal. So I think as I start getting maybe halfway through this next year, I think I'm going to start saving for this. But that's something me and Big Dog are going to have to talk about, as far as what are the saving challenges that he would like for me to do, because I've kind of been making them up.
Very nice work.
He's had very little input. He has encouraged me. Good job, Big Dog. You encouraged Gigi.
Time for another drink.
But as for things, I mean, still want to get the house painted. That's probably going to be $5,000. Got to get tuition if I plan to transfer over to state. I want to do the savings challenge because I know eventually we're going to have to get another car. So there are things that we can save for that can either be long term or short term. Like maybe it can be a 2-year plan. Maybe one can be a 1-year plan. So that's kind of what I'm going to be looking for next year. And I'd be interested to hear what you folks are going to be doing for saving challenges that are going to be coming up. And I think what I'm also going to do is I'm probably going to do a new setup binder maybe in January as we start this whole process, because I am finding this I really enjoy doing this. It's like I said, I was talking to Big Dog. It's like, say, Big Dog, give each dollar a job. That's right. Give each dollar a frickin' job because you worked hard enough for it. Right? Okay. So anyway, I just kind of wanted to explain the difference that I've come to understand between a mini challenge and a sinking funds, and I'm hoping I did not confuse too many people out there. And no, I am not a financial advisor.
And I'm not a real financial advisor.
I am Gigi's financial advisor. I only am sharing my journey of savings and how this particular system has helped us accomplish some of the things we wanted to do. But I'm not a professional. I'm a Gigi, and this is just my opinion, just lowly me with my opinion. And I'm not a financial advisor, only an advisor to Big Dog and maybe Jet. So, quote of the week. Ready, folks? Here we go. I don't know if you can see this, but anyway. Look everywhere you can cut. A little from your... Okay, let me start over. Look everywhere you can cut. A little from your expenses. It will add up to a meaningful sum. Let me read that again because we were rudely interrupted by the phone. Look everywhere you can cut a little from your expenses. It will add up to a meaningful sum. Just like that's by Susie Orman. That's just like the skinny minis. Even though it's a little bit of money, I'm going to be dropping it in dot. It's going to add up. And I'm going to be very interested to see what that pig's going to hold. I'm just saying. So even though it's $1 here, $1 there, $2 here, $5 here, it's going to add up to something bigger than what it started off with, right? Think about it. Okay. Well, I hope you folks have a great week. I hope you have a great weekend. If you go out there and see Beetlejuice, let me know how you like it. I'm probably not going to see it for a couple of weeks now because, I got to get it in the budget. But I do know it came out. I'm so glad Michael Keaton is back to play the role of Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice in the house.
Can't wait to see it. You folks have a good one. Tits up, you working stiffs out there. You work hard. I know you can do it. Gigi's got your back. And until next week, ciao. Salute, folks.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.